President Trump was out and about in Washington this weekend, observing restoration efforts in Lafayette Square and inspecting a golf course along the Potomac River. But as the president toured the capital city, tensions remained heightened in the Middle East. On Sunday, Iran launched a missile and drone attack on Bahrain and Kuwait, both U.S. allies. The attacks come after the U.S. conducted a series of airstrikes on the Iranian regime late Saturday for a second consecutive night. The attacks targeted military surveillance equipment, communication systems, and air defense sites. The 2 nights of U.S. strikes come in response to Iranian forces attacking on Thursday this Singapore-flagged commercial ship, making its way through the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. Ambassador to the UN Mike Waltz told Fox News the U.S. will continue strikes in Iran as long as Tehran continues to threaten international shipping in the strait.
If the Iranian regime thinks for a second that President Trump is going to stand by, while Iran continues to attack international shipping without a response, or our bases without a response, they're sadly mistaken.
These latest strikes come less than a week after the Senate passed the symbolic war powers resolution meant to curb President Trump's military powers without congressional approval. Among the 4 Republican senators to vote with Democrats to pass the War Powers Act on Tuesday, Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, who would later vote against a similar resolution. The Republican lawmaker said on Face the Nation he is eager for the president to include Congress when he makes critical decisions.
Sometimes he acts as if Congress is merely an appendage. And frankly, sometimes Congress acts like it's an appendage. But that said, I think you got the message yesterday. Congress wants to be read in.
President Trump said the U.S. military will, quote, complete the job if Iran doesn't comply with the ceasefire agreement. Aaron Navarro, CBS News, the White House.